EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the Caribbean Isle of Puerto Rico and its historic capital city of San Juan. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on our home team. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in San Juan. Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. They start the drive with Cook. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Off-play action. It's Howell. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Washington going to send out their punter. They'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. Fielded at the 20. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking for right, and he finds him. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
On 1st down, Curtis. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 12. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
19. Cup 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Curtis, and he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. You talk about this Washington defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And he's caught on his sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up fourth.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Chase Young racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Okay,
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
19, Pioneer. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19.
Now back to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington 16. Give them 18 on the play.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Touchdown! A great play there. His fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Tigers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. They got it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get it.
When you look at this defense, right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Washington going to send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They'll run on first down. Reese. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Reese. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first down, Howell.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Howell from the gun.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one covers 29 yards. First down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Howell.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Howell down to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Washington.
Terry McLaurin, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Tag. Ready.
They run the counter. It's Curtis. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On the go.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Drag him 60. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying for right, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Powell throwing on 1st down here. This will go to Henry out wide.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Powell going to audible to something else.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out.
And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Curtis. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Here we go.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Curtis. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Up the middle they go. It's Curtis. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Clock running as Washington will try and hurry up.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Second and 6.
Reload. Reload.
Now a give right side. Curtis. And he'll take this one down near the 15. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 3rd down, it's Curtis. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Tigers will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Powell's throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this 1st half of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Howell. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Commanders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go now.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And got his man complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this 1st half. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. this one won't work out. Ham's team able to secure the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee
this is caught inside the 15. And he gets us inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. On first down, Reese. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll come out in the pistol.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Ready?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards.
19 tight. 19 tight. 17.
They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone.
And the Commander defense able to hold.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And now their defense came through to the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
They'll go play action. Howell.
Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Big yardage that time for Washington. 55 yards. Pretty good yards after the catch there on that crossing route. Is a crossing route good for a quarterback because the receiver's coming across his line of vision?
They love those kind of throws. And how many times have you seen any of what we call an in-breaking route? Quarterback really turns it loose, doesn't he? Has a lot more confidence because he can see the play right in front of him.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
Second down, Howell back to pass. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this third quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football, and ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
Elliott good with a PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And quickly, they get to the line.
Second down, Howell now. That one is slant to McLaurin.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
It's Howell with another throw.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. On second down now, it's Curtis, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On third down, Curtis. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Howell. Pressure comes and down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on 2nd and long. Howell. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And Howell will throw it. That is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Howell. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Howell, another throw on 2nd down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before this worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. In racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
19, Cup 19, Cup 19.
They're going to look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds
inside the 15-yard line.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10.
18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He's got McLaurin.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Here's second down. Here's Howell.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
It's Deonte Banks with it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got Bioski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And he is going to have a first down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Hold the set. Ready.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Here we go.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Now back to throw. And he's got Booker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm is just off.
He's
got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
A lot more was on the line in this one.